Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the catchweight bout at 140 between Journey Newson versus Marcus McGhee. And how I see from right here, I'm gonna go average confidence Journey Newson. Like Journey Newson is not no fighter for me to put great confidence in. And yeah, like I feel like he should win this one, but he's definitely not a fighter for me to put great confidence. I'm gonna say sub average confidence Journey Newson here. When I look at Marcus McGhee, I feel like a lot, not a lot of people. He's still the dog by a big margin is a right now. It might shift by a fight day, like, oh, this guy, they're gonna start biting on all the hype beasts, like, oh my gosh, this guy, look how fluid his striking is. But he's literally fighting guys that's like straight up tomato cans. Like you can look all good as you want to look against tomato cans, but I feel like a lot of fighters look good against, in these regional scenes, fighting these cans, and they come up in UFC, they get starched by anyone. Like a guy to be like on a 0-4 skid coming there versus a guy that's like on a 10-fight win streak beating cans in the junkyard. And then he come out there looking like he a world beater, beating on that guy who looked like a world beater over junkyard cans. Like it's levels to this game. I would say he probably still the more fluid striker, but even people that slicing him up saying his grappling is pretty questionable, but they all just trying to do to counter Journey Newson, saying like, oh, Journey Newson is he's just serviceable. He's a serviceable striker. He's a serviceable grappler. So this guy ain't gonna knock him out, something like that. Or his chin's glass, but when he only got knocked out like one time, I think, as far as what people drawing, he got knocked out with a head kick from a fighter who was very explosive and at least in the first round, like a first round killer in Randy Costa. And Randy Costa, like I said, Randy Costa can knock you out if you allow him. He sets you up perfectly, hit you with something, he can knock you out. He's not a pillow kicker. And on this guy's side, Marcus McGhee, I'm not saying great power from him. I'm saying land a couple clean shots and not really getting a reaction. And he's fighting guys that's literally made out of paper. He's fighting in paper cans. And he's not really having that big explosive factor. When I see other good fighters fight those same low people, they be hitting with a jab, the guy be all rolling around the ring. He's fighting literal mediocre bums. Like, yeah. He's fighting background characters. He's fighting fodder. He might as well be a superhero in the Marvel movie. That's how like trash the people he's been fighting are, or the people he's been beating. But I'm getting too far off topic here. But yeah, Dre Newson recently got his BJJ black belt, I think, 2 years during the time he was absent. He's still a very solid fighter. He still belongs in the UFC. He's going with a guy that, just kind of getting an opportunity in the UFC. A guy that hasn't shown to belong in the UFC, gonna be creative, gonna be more fluid on the feet. But I think Newson gonna have more power. I think Newson has full, obviously much better competence. That experience will come in there, and I think you'll see the skill gap when a guy that's been fighting good guys versus a guy that's been fighting cans and been looking okay at best fighting cans versus a guy that's been, like I said, looking okay at best but been fighting better competition and beating better competition. A guy that has wins in the UFC. And again, a big grappling advantage for Journey Newson. I think he'll show that. Like again, when you step down company, he might look serviceable when he's fighting other guys UFC caliber. When you take a guy that's not UFC caliber, that serviceable striking, that serviceable grappling gonna look different. He might have only a couple punches, but when he touched Marcus McGhee gonna be on skates. With that one punch, he got that one overhand, gonna have him on skates. His wrestling might not get good, he'll be flipping Marcus McGhee like a pancake. So I'm gonna go first round sub. I feel like Marcus McGhee gonna come out here doing his little extra stuff, looking fluid and stuff, and get hit right on his jaw, get his dread smacked back. He'll get taken down, strangled, first round sub for Journey Newson. There's level to this game, and I think it's gonna be shown here. So in this one, I got Journey Newson via first round submission.